Hi, I'm Quinton and I built a RAG-based job matching system. It takes a resume and finds the best real job matches using semantic search, not keyword matching. That explains why each match makes sense. Quick context on the stack. Everything here is 100% free and self-hosted. An open source embedding model, a self-hosted vector database called Qdrant, and a small open source LLM, all running locally, no paid APIs. I will upload a resume. In a few seconds, it parsed the PDF, converted it into a vector embedding, searched against real live job postings pulled from remote OK's API, and re-ranked the results using a cross-encoder for better precision than vector search alone. Here are the top 5 matches, role summary, text, seniority, all from real postings. This result already has an AI generated explanation showing. I'm not going to click the button live because the underlying model runs locally and can take a minute or two to respond on free tier hardware. I generated this one ahead of time so I could actually show you the output instead of staring at the loading spinner. Here's what it produced. A specific explanation of fit grounded in the actual resume and job data, not a generic answer. It also flags skill gaps, though that part isn't generated by the LLM at all. I'll explain why in a second. The interesting part of this project wasn't just making it work, it was the debugging. I initially tried to get a small LLM to extract structured skills data from messy job postings and measured a 96% failure rate. Instead of fighting the model harder, I switched to using the job bot's own existing tag data, a better engineering call than more prompting. I hit the same issue with skill gap detection. The LLM actually missed an obvious gap during testing, so I replaced that specific check with simple, deterministic string matching and reserved the LLM only for the part that actually needs judgment, the fit explanation. Let's talk about the limitations and future work. The known limitations include 1. Seniority detection undercounts junior and senior roles when it's not explicit in the job description body. I have a fix identified using the job title as a fallback signal, just haven't rerun it on the full dataset yet. 2. Postings with very long generic tag lists can still multi-skill ranking even after re-ranking. 3. I actually abandoned LLM-based skill extraction entirely after measuring a 96% empty result rate and switched to using the job bot's own tag data instead. That's a deliberate scope reduction, not something I just didn't get to. Let's talk about the future work. 1. An HR mode reverse search. Same retrieval engine but queried from the employer side, which candidates fit the open role. 2. Hybrid search. Combining keyword search with vector search for even better precision. 3. Live deployment. Right now Qdrant runs in Docker locally, so going live would mean moving it to a hosted free tier like Qdrant Cloud, since most free hosting platforms can't easily run Docker alongside the app. Full write-up and code are in my GitHub repository. Thanks for watching.